Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you are all fine. I am also fine. Okay, so part 3 of our chapter number 5, Wonderful World of Bolu. We have completed the explanation portion, right? In this chapter, we have learned about different type of animals, right? Which lives on land, some lives on water, some can fly, right? Some can live on both land and water. Now this is the exercise part. Take out your notebook, put in the index, chapter number 5, Wonderful World of Bolu. Put today's date. First thing we write, it is hard words, right? There should be page number in your notebook. You have to start new lesson on the new page. In this way, write the number in the margin and the name. Then put the date. First topic, it is hard words. The meaning of hard words are in homework as usual. First word, diversities. First one, diversities. While we have explaining lesson, I have told you the meaning of diversities. Yes, what is it? Yes, varieties. Then conservation. This is also what I have told you, right? When we have studied importance of plants, in that conservation, what is it? Yes, protection. Then respire, to breathe. Yes, respire means to breathe. Fourth one, relief, that you have to find. इतना तो होमवर्क कर सकते हैं ना, एक दो वर्ड की मीनिंग्स. Fifth one, adaptation. Adaptation I have told you. Adaptation. Sixth, habitat. दोनों का बोला था मैंने. Adaptation and habitat I have told you both. Then important points. What is it? Important points. First one, the animals which live on land are called terrestrials. First point, the animals which live on land are called terrestrials. Second one, the organisms which live in water are called aquatic. Which can live in water are called aquatic. After terrestrials, you have to write the example, 2 examples, okay, of terrestrials. Cow, dog, cat, buffalo, whatever you want. Animals which live on land are called terrestrials, and that after that you have to write 2 examples. I have given the space, right? Example, e.g. Write 2 examples, then leave 1 line and write the other definition. The organisms which live in water are called aquatic. Again 2 examples. Aquatic, 2 examples. Right? You can write anything. Shark, whale, fish, whatever you want. Aquatic animals. Then which can fly in air are called avians. Again 2 example of avians. Right? Avians. Yes. Crow, pigeon, sparrow, these are all avians. Next one, the organisms which can live on both land as well as water are called amphibians. They are called amphibians. Again, you have to write the example, 2 example of amphibians. You can write frog, tortoise, right? Snake, yes. They are amphibians. Now choose the correct options. Next question is choose the correct options. In that first one, which of the following animals live in water? Which of the following animals live in water? Your options are horse, fish, squirrel, elephant. horse, fish, squirrel, elephant. What is the answer? Yes, the answer is fish. Correct answer is fish. Second one, which of the following animals lives in shed? Options: cow, fish, snake, tiger. From this, which animal lives in shed? Yes, cow. Yes, the answer is cow. Question number 3. Which of the following animal lives on tree? ट्री पे कौन रहता है? फिश, कॉक, स्नेक, मंकी. Who lives on trees from this? Monkey. Yes, very good. Question number 4. Which of the following can fly? Cat, dog, bat, rat. इसमें से कौन fly कर सकता है? Bat. Yes, this is not the bat ball bat, huh? This is the bird bat which can fly. Question number 5. Which of the following can live on both land as well as in water? Frog, parrot, wolf, deer. From this, which can live on both? Yes, frog. Very good. Okay, now next question. It is fill in the blanks. What is it? Fill in the blanks. Dash is an aquatic animal that cannot breathe on land. First one, it is dash is an aquatic animal that cannot breathe on land. What is the answer? You can tell me. Which is an aquatic animal that cannot breathe on land? Yes, it is fish. F-I-S-H. Fish, right? Okay. Then next one. Dash is a very useful animal in certain agricultural processes. Dash is a very useful animal in certain agricultural processes. What will come? Very useful animals in certain agricultural process. The answer is ox, right? Ox is useful in agriculture. Days are built to give grains to birds. देखा होगा ना आपने, मंदिर के पास, तालाब के पास ऐसी एक जगह बनाते हैं जिसमें बर्ड्स को ग्रेन्स डालते हैं, जिसको गुजराती में क्या बोलते हैं आप लोग? चबूतरो. यस. What is it called in English? It is called courtyard. What is it called? Courtyard. C-O-U-R-T. Court. Y-A-R-D. Courtyard. It is called courtyards, right? So courtyards are built to give grains to birds. Okay. Next is fourth one. Dash makes nest in well, house or gaps in wall. What is the answer? Pigeon. Yes, you know it. I will not write that answer. Right. Next is animal that can live in land as well as in water are called. What are they called? We have just written it. What are they called? They are called amphibians. Amphibians. What are they called? They are called amphibians. Right? Okay. So we have completed till here. Right? Choose the correct options, fill in the blanks, and first we have written hard words, important points. So this much we have completed. Okay, we will continue it in the next video. Okay, thank you.